Hi guys, shocker, it's me again. Anyway, I just wanted to give you guys a couple of tips about how to do your fall launch party. I know we talked about it a little bit on this precast last night, but you before you get your products. Now, I know some of you aren't going to be able to order all the products right away, and some of you guys aren't going to Uncon, so you're not going to get them, and that's okay. It's really important to make sure that you are going strong on this new catalog, and you kick off August with a bang, because August, believe it or not, or the end of July rather, into August, it actually starts Christmas season. I've been doing this long enough to know that it actually picks up in August, and it's just like barrels all the way in up to October and November being some of the highest months. So one of the things you can do, well, if you're local, you need to come to the local meeting and we'll make sniffer samples. If you're not local, but you're going to be around someone that has something, one of the things I suggest is let's take our California group out there with the fabulous Becky Garrett leading them, Becky and Lonnie and all of them. What you could do is have a team meeting out there. Each one of you order a couple of products, and then you just make samplers out of them for everybody else. You know, I'm really big on team playing, and that's one of the ways to work as a team. Because remember, that's what we are. We are one huge team, and we work together. The other way to do it is if you want to have a party right there on the 23rd, 24th, what we're going to do is we are going to do one big launch party. Okay, I'm going to set up an event for it. You can invite all your friends, and as the new products scroll across live, they can place their orders with you in a party that you've set up that you can set up real quick in the virtual office, or they can just message you with their orders and PayPal you or give you their credit cards or whatever, so they can see them go live. Remember, everybody's going to participate in Posh Night. Okay, be looking for something else. I'm going to pop up maybe later tonight. I'm looking for an app that will help me out with it, though. Anyway, the other thing you can do, I know Lonnie and I were specifically talking about this earlier. If you have a party or you have other parties scheduled right after the 23rd, maybe it's not even your party, but you have Christina's party that you've already set up and you've booked. This is how you do it. You don't have the new products to show them, but you can make a game out of it. So you can say, hey, the first one to find a new product that exfoliates gets a point. And so you mark down Susie Q gets a point. Okay, the first person who can write down a list of their 6 products that they want to try gets another point. So you have a list, they write that down. You go through and this requires you guys really to make sure that you are paying attention to the new product so you know what they're going to look like and get the points. And then you can say the person with the most points wins free shipping. That's $4 you can cover, right? So with that, they get on their phones, they get active on your site, they get active on the new products, and they're going through and they're looking at. They could even be doing other things. They can be looking at skin sticks. They can be looking at older products. You can go through and you can do that. The other thing is to make sure that you do an all call before the 23rd. Remember, we're shutting off from midnight Mountain Time to 9 p.m. Mountain Time on the 23rd. Everything has to be done and closed before then. There's going to be shipping changes, maybe. There's going to be price changes, more than likely. There's going to be there's going to be all sorts of stuff. You don't want to risk. I've done that. I've left it open over an Uncon to help out a hostess. My first Uncon, I didn't know anything, and I ate a lot of the cost. You don't want to be in my shoes. So I've learned, do not do it. Anyway, what you can do is make sure you do an all call for those seasonal favorites, and make sure that your people know that the Viva Senorita is going to go, the Walk on the Beach, the Lime into Coconut, and that we really don't know what else is going on. We've already seen the Purifier go. We've already seen, we've seen a couple things go. We also have a death watch on a couple other products, which I don't know about, or I'm not privy to. When it goes, you'll know. But anyway, to let them know that if they love a product, they should probably be thinking about placing an order. You can even make a point game out of that and say they get, they'll get to get samples of the new product is when their old product comes in. There's so many different ways that you guys can spend this. Don't let anything hold you back. Don't worry about anything else that's going on with the company. Don't worry about anything else that's going on. You just sit there and you focus on what you guys do best, which is being amazing and being awesome. So that is just some thoughts I had for you. The way you can go without the new products is you absolutely do not. You can have a party on the 24th. You do not need the new products. Yeah, is it great? Is everything in our business about getting it on their skin and showing how fabulous our products are? Absolutely. But just make fun of it. Have fun. Say, I can't wait to do it. And make sure you work with your people around here. If you're down in Florida, we have Angie down there and Kit down there and Marie. I got it. I got the new girl, Marie, right? Marie? Tell me if I'm right. Am I right? Anyway, you guys can get together and do your own. If you're by yourself and you're out like Brooke Baxter, if you're watching this, and she's out of Oklahoma by herself, go get some team members. Let's take advantage of this. Let's make this huge, huge thing and get to know and put them in this live Posh night thing and get some new team members. Let's get going. I want to see how far you guys can go. I'm looking at least 2 more new Premier teams before the end of Christmas. Minimum. We all know Stephanie Fritz is one of them. No pressure. No pressure, girls. But there's also there's a couple other girls that I'm eyeballing out there that I think can totally premiere out by Christmas. So get your eye on the prize. Let's get going. And if you guys have any more questions, don't hesitate to come back and let me know. I'll pop a couple other videos in as we need them. So I hope this is helpful. And be looking for a couple extra things. We're going to do this really cool thing while I'm at Uncon. Well, I hope if I can find the app. And there's I don't know if you guys are still looking at that calendar I posted, but there is a $200 challenge after Posh Night. We will talk about that later, starting on Posh Night. You got it? $200 challenge. I'm all about the freebies. So, make sure you look at that. Oh, and as a side note, when I mail out stuff, I should probably put postage on it. I had a postcard bounce back to me because I kind of forgot to put a stamp on it. But I put a stamp on it when it came back. All right, guys. Love you. I hope you're having a great day. Talk to you later.